everyone, my name is MarieJo and I am a third-year student at the University of Toronto studying physiology, human biology, and immunology. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. In today's experiment, we will be looking at a chain of bees that acts in a weird way when it's being pushed from a high area to a low area. So why is it behaving that way? We will be looking at the different forces in place. For this experiment, you will need an empty glass and a string of beads. We're going to start by filling the empty glass with the string of beads. Please make sure to layer them neatly so that they are not tangled. Then we're going to pull out the beads slightly at the top of the string, so as if we're kicking the string. As you can see, the chain goes up, then forms a loop, and then goes down below the glass and falls on the floor. So, how can we explain this? First, let's see what causes the chain to go from the glass to the floor. Well, this is due to gravity. Since the floor is lower than the glass, the part of the chain that is going down after the loop, colored in purple here, is longer or heavier than the part of the chain that is going up, colored in blue. This will cause gravity to pull down on the purple part of the chain more than on the blue part of the chain, and therefore the heavier part is the one driving the flow. The next question we can ask is, why is the chain looping at the top? Since the chain is flowing at all times at a constant speed, it is not gravity that is causing the loop. What is causing the loop is some inward force. So since the beads are very close to each other, because the thread is very short in between beads, the chain is under tension. So eventually, at a certain point, the chain won't be able to bend any more than it already is. And therefore, this will create this loop shape. So in other words, when we have a curved trajectory for an object under tension, which in this case is the thread with the beads, then there's an inward component of its force. Now the last question is, why is the chain going up? So let's look at one bead, the next one in the chain to be pulled up. So there's a force exerted on this bead by its thread to pull it upwards, rotating it. So a part of it will move up, which is the part immediately attached to the thread that is pulling up. But the other side of the bead will move down, because it's rotating. However, it can't move down because it is sitting on a surface, which can be the rest of the pile or the bottom of the glass. So not only is this specific bead rotating because of the force from the thread, but it is also being pushed up by the surface it is sitting on, because it cannot go down. So this is what is causing the chain to go up. So where can we find different forces acting in our daily life? Well, think about people holding hands in a huge line. If the first person starts running, it's very likely that the whole line will start moving in their direction, unless someone is resisting and exerting an opposite force. So the state of an object is the result of the sum of all of the forces that are being exerted on this object. If these forces cancel each other, then the object is at rest. And if they don't, then the net force being exerted will be the one leading the movement. You can now try this experiment yourself at home. And don't forget to tag Pueblo Science in your experimental results. Also, for more content, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and TikTok, and comment below what you would like to see next.